Hi, I'm Dr. Jim, Five Parks Chiropractic. Today I want to help you understand what does it look like to become a new patient here at Five Parks Chiropractic. In our office, we call that day one, so it's a new patient experience. What happens on a day one typically is that we obviously will sit down with you and have a very, very long, in-depth conversation about your concerns, what's going on. So we start with listening. Now, in advance to that, I will get paperwork from you that you can send to the office digitally, so I kind of have an understanding already of your background, your concerns, what your needs are. But it's really, really important that you know that the very first step we do is to listen. We take our time, I slow down, I hear your story. Now, during that time, we will go really in depth. I'll ask you all the way back to your childhood, literally even your birth or your child's birth, if I'm taking care of your child. I will talk about what do you know? What are the observations that you've made? I mean, when you get right down to it, you're gonna be the best source of information on really the root cause of what's going on. Is there evidence of injury? Is there evidence of things that have happened at birth? Or is there evidence of nutritional stresses that you might know of? Other professionals that you've consulted and worked with, successes or failures? What exactly have we been doing up to that first point of our relationship so I really know where we are? Now, a lot of times, because of experience, I will ask questions you might not even think to offer to me so that I get a sense of what's going on with either your child or yourself personally. So keeping in mind that at that point we're looking for clues and we're looking for root cause of exactly what's going on. And without that, we really can't get to step 2 or 3 without really understanding the root cause or these clues. So it's really our obsession to find the cause. We lovingly say that doctors of chiropractic, DCs, are actually doctors of cause, DCs. So we have a little fun with that. So then the next thing that we're gonna do after we've had this discussion on what's going on with you is we're gonna get a little nerdy. We're gonna get a little sciencey, but it's gonna be in a way that you understand. Keep in mind that when I use a word that I don't think that you understand, I'll explain it. And if we understand words that are new to us during a conversation, if that's time spent, then we're not going to get stuck in that loop of not really understanding what's going on. But you have to be connected to what I believe is going on, just in this initial consultation. Now, after we've gotten to that point where I kind of explain what we're going to be looking for, then we're going to be looking. And how we look is we're going to do a neural scan, an inside neurological scan. I want you to know that it's completely non-invasive. There are 3 different neurological branches that we look at, and that's a lot of data. There's a lot of information on there that I need time to assimilate, to study, so that we can really get a sense of what's going on, where were you, what's going on today, what is your body showing us on the neurological scans, so that we can actually put together an idea what to do or how to take care of you. During that same exam, we're going to do a postural assessment. So we kind of want to look at structure and we want to look at function. We really want to discover is, can we help? Can we offer hope? Is there a way that we can understand your needs and our approach to that so that we know we can be successful? We want you to know that our approach is drug-free, neuro-focused chiropractic care. That the adjustments are gentle, the adjustments are effective, the explanation to the information is also done where you kind of get it, you know what we're searching for. There's also really good evidence in just science where if you know what exactly the procedure is that you're going through and you kind of agree with it, at least enough, your body's going to receive that care much better. It's a little esoteric in science, but there's really good evidence. So it's super passionate from my perspective that, I don't do this solo, that I do this with you. So you understand what's going on. When you get right down to it, your job is a lot more complicated or more in depth than mine. You have a life to live. You have your emotions, you have your thoughts, you have your movement skills. These are critical. These are what you do 24/7, 365. My job is to find neurological stress, do our best to eliminate or reduce it so that your body can thrive. So that's on a day 1. Usually takes about a half hour to go through all that information. Then we set an appointment for day 2. So day 2 is our report of findings. And on that day, I've had your exam findings, I've had time to review them, and we go through all of the details, what you're concerned with, what our history showed, how you got there, what our neurological function is showing us right now today, and what a plan looks like going forward for your health and care.